Now then guys, how are we doing? Thank you for joining me again. So another 2 games to go. Hibs and Rangers today, massive as we continue putting the pressure on Celtic. Celtic actually played before us, as you can see on screen now. They're playing against Aberdeen, Rangers against Motherwell. Rangers are 9 points behind us with 9 points available. So Rangers are out of it, like I say. They were never a threat, if I'm completely honest. But Celtic, yeah, can they fall apart now? You know, we just got to keep the pressure on. We've got to win our 2 games today and hope that Celtic drop points. Oh, and they do as well. They draw 0-0 with Aberdeen. Absolute scenes as Rangers win 2-1 against Motherwell. A 96-minute goal there gets them the win. But they have dropped points. If we win today's game against Hibs, first of all, we could go top of the league. Celtic are absolutely bottling it. So the only game of the day then against Hibs. Now, you know, Hibs in 4th. They've had a decent season. They're a country mile behind us though, let's be honest. Almost 30 points behind us. So, yeah, let's just carry on. Let's hope we get 3 points today in the Edinburgh Derby. It's not what it used to be because we're by far superior now. You know, we are. We're a much better club. As we're going to go with Gorey in goal, Devine, Hendricks, Souttar and Fanedi, Shalabar in the holding role. Actually, we'll swap those 2 guys around. With Martirana, Kragul and Rinomota will drop into there with Brown and Mitrovic up front. I think that's the way to go. Saint Amar hasn't got long left. Actually, we'll get him in. For a swan song, why not? So the social roundup then, Sean Buxton says Souttar is starting good. They're absolutely loving Souttar again, which is good to see. And Darren Begbie says, we'll beat them again with Devine. As he continues his amazing form. Come on lads, let's keep this run of form going. As we march on out into Tynecastle. Hibs under all kinds of pressure. In fairness, we're feeling the pressure though. As Mitrovic swings at it wildly and misses the opportunity. 50 seconds in. They're on the break and Souttar out for a throw-in. Great challenge by John. 3 minutes, another highlight. Saint Amar for a goal today. I can feel it. Martirana, you know, he can get sent off. It may be a bit of a risk playing Martirana from the start. Now that I think about it, he loves the card. Saint Amar beats his man. It's a great ball across. He's got a score. We've hit the post. We've hit the post. At the back post. Shocking. What a massive miss. I don't even know what that was amongst the crowd of bodies. Devine then with the corner. He whips it in. And that is wide from Mitrovic. We are knocking on the door though. 4 shots, only 1 on target. Another corner on 10 minutes. In has gone. Devine with it in. Brown puts it wide. Hibs are hanging on a little bit now. We've had 5 shots, 1 on target. 76% possession. Wowzer. We are battering them. This is going to be quiet now as we get to the half an hour mark. How we haven't got a goal in that first 15 minutes, I don't know. And not all else is happening. I'm going to demand more for the final 5 minutes of the first half. 11 shots, 3 on target. Do not be one of these games. There's goals in this game. Our XG is 1.5. We've put ourselves in a decent position. Right, tactically then, where's the changes? Let's get Stewart on for Brown. We'll start like that. Saint Amar, you know, he's doing alright. Martirana isn't there, if I'm completely honest. But I think we're just going to stay like that for now. We're going to give it 15 minutes and then I'm going to go 4-2-4, I reckon. As we push the game. I'm going to demand more as we have a throw in, which we have just given away. Can we pick it up in the midfield? We're going to get there. Souttar gets there. Mitrovic. Go on, John, lad. Devine. Rinomota. Into Stewart. Ball through to Saint Amar. I told you he'd score. Bloody told you I'm a mind reader. And it's 1-0. When Stevie's on, he scores goals. And we take the lead. It's Stewart with the ball through the substitute. And Saint Amar first time. 12 shots, 4 on target for us now. And that'll put us top of the league as well. Get in. Top of the league with 2 games to go. Not a bad place to be. Celtic have proper fallen apart. Throw in then. Fanedi. Into Saint Amar, who heads it back. Fanedi across. Shalabar has to score. The keeper makes a save. Balcom is nowhere. And Mitrovic into an empty net. It's an absolute shambles by the keeper. Not sure what he's playing at, if I'm completely honest. Shalabar across. Keeper, and he runs through the net. Don't know where he's going. And Mitrovic in. 2-0. Second half, we've turned this on. Let's make another change. Nisbet's having a shocker on a 5.9. Mitrovic is done. I'm going to get him off, actually. He's going to come off. Saint Amar's going to go up top. Sugawara's going to go out wide. And then Kragul for Martirana. And that is that. We are done. 15 minutes left to go. 2-0. Another clean sheet. We've kept a fair few clean sheets this season. Obviously, we went the whole of August, I think, without conceding a goal, if memory serves me correctly. And yeah, they've done nothing. Look at all those key passes. 2-0. Bragging rights at Edinburgh again. They had 3 shots, 1 on target. Didn't do anything at all. We absolutely smashed them. Outstretched arms. A good win, boys. Well done. Morale's up. We're looking good for it now. And as you can see, we go top of the league. We're 1 point clear of Celtic. Plus 10 goal difference on them as well. And Andrew Randall says, oh man, what a great result. I'll be buzzing about this all week. So we go top of the league when it matters. So we qualify for the Champions League with that victory as well. So whatever happens, we'll have Champions League next season. And Hearts triumph in the Edinburgh Derby. There we go. Board have set the initial budget. 24.1 million. It's not too bad. It's getting better. We're slowly starting to build up that money. And now we've got Rangers away at Ibrox in 3 days' time. And here we go then, game day 37 against Rangers. Celtic take on 6th place Motherwell as well, so, you know, I'm expecting a victory from Celtic. It's all about how we perform against Rangers. That's the big one. Team selection-wise, then, we're going to go with Gorey in goal, Devine, Hendricks, Souttar and Fanedi with Rinamotta in behind Martirana, Milicevic and Doyle, and then Saint Amar and Mitrovic up front. Saint Amar starting after his performance in the last game. So from the social roundup then, Macaulay Schuyler says, Fanedi starting is a terrible call. Is it though? Is it really? And Miller McDonald says, the way Reece Devine is playing, we look unbeatable. They absolutely love Devine as well. I need to pick up where you left off the last time out. We are on fire. We're away from home again. We've done this the hard way this time now. We had to play Celtic away and now we're playing Rangers away. Right, we could do with Celtic dropping points again, if I'm honest. As Moda out. They've got players offside in the box. Moira, ball across, and they've scored. Liam Delap. Within the first 9 minutes, we are a goal down. We're going to make hard work of this. Oh no. As the ball comes in, Moira, it's across Delap, and it is in. And Celtic have scored in the first minute. Of course they have. Dole with the corner then. In, it's cleared away. Martirana playing again. Hendricks. Right, Devine. Ball across to Rinamotta. Let's keep possession. Let's not be going all the way back to Gorey. It's not the way I want to be playing. Souttar. Ball across to Saint Amar. First touch in. Stevie again. Who else? Stevie with the goal. First time on the volley. Off the post and in. Great ball as well. As I was just complaining about how patient we were. And then Souttar just pings out a worldy pass. Saint Amar first time, off the post and in. In it heartbreaking that Stevie's not going to be here next season. It's an absolute shambles. There's Devine then with the throw. Munoz gets it clear. Devine, what is he doing? He gets to the ball anyway, fortunately. Rinamotta picks it up. Can we turn this game on its head now? Milicevic to Doyle. Ball through. Martirana! Oh, it's a big save from Villa. Wow, Martirana should have been burying that, and in days gone by, he may have done. Devine then with the ball in. It's headed over the bar from Mitrovic. Right, we're coming into the game though, guys. That's the big thing, as we've got a throw in. Don't do anything silly. Hendricks then back to Devine. It's not a great pass back, I'll be honest. And we play that ball into the midfield and we've turned it over. We're open here. As we've got caught out at the back and Gorey tips it over the bar. It's right at him in fairness. He's offside anyway. Celtic still 1-0. Queen's Park 2-0 against Dundee United. Hibs are losing to Aberdeen 1-0. And Kilmarnock 1-0 up against Livingston. As we're going into the final 10 minutes, you know, it's a fairly even game this. I'll be honest. Let's get a demand more shout in there just before half time. And it goes. But that is an even game. Later scores wise then. Celtic are 1-0. And Celtic go top of the league by a point. It's been topsy-turvy. Is this going to come down to the final game of the season anyway? I'm happy with the performance so far. Keep it up. Tactically then, Mitrovic is on a 6.5. Don't know what's going on with Mitrovic at the minute. Let's get Stewart on. I'm not even going to play a target man. I'm going to play him as a deep lying forward on attack. And that's the one change I'm going to make for now. Let's go then. Come on, Motherwell. Get us a goal. As this has been a really even game. And that's not a bad thing, you know. Any other time, take a draw. But not now. As Delap could make it 2, and he has snuck it in at the near post. It's not great goalkeeping from Gorey. Not great goalkeeping at all. And we are 2-1 down. Martirana's taken a knock as well, as we see there. Divine will have to drop further forward. That is shocking stuff, in fairness. Actually, it's taken a deflection. We'll let him off. Right, we're going to have to make a change. Like I say, Sammy's taken a knock. Divine will move up. Logan will go out there. And that'll do for now. As we're going to demand more again. Come on, what can we do here? They've had 3 shots on target. We'll go a little bit more attacking as well. With 20 minutes to go. Come on. We've got a lot of tied players out there. We know the drill. Delap's gone off injured, actually. It doesn't really help us out. Kragul will go out wide up there. And that is it. So that's all my 3 changes made. We're going to stick with the tick-attacker. But we're going to go very attacking. 15 minutes to go. Can we nick a point from this? Highlight. Fanady to Stewart. Oh, we have turned over possession really cheaply there. And Fanady doesn't even bother. Andrade, there's a ball across. Should he want it? Sutar, it is never a penalty. That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Sutar wins the ball. Hold on a minute. I'm not having this. I'm not having this. Absolutely robbed. Let's go back. We'll see it again in all its glory. Never. Look at the ball. Never in a million years. That is absolutely ridiculous. And we have been robbed here. Absolutely robbed. Gorey doesn't save it. And it's 3-1 on 82 minutes. That is ridiculous. Yes, we lost the ball and put ourselves in that position. But we have been done over when it matters. It's a ridiculous decision at Ibrox. I can't believe it. We're going to lose this one. Celtic are 2-0 up. It's going to come down to the final game of the season. And we're going to need Celtic to lose as well. And I think they play Aberdeen. As we've got 3 minutes left. I can't believe this. Logan to Sutar. Ball out wide. Kragul picks it up. Go on. Saint Centimar. Kragul still going. Penalty. Penalty. There is a penalty. Jesus. He's trying to balance the books, but it's too little too late. As Saint Amar's going to step up and take this one to make it 3-2. But that's only if he scores it. Saint Amar does. It's 2 goals for him. He runs and gets the ball. We're probably not going to see anything else. Can you imagine if it's a highlight from kickoff? Saint Amar, like I say, pings it in the bottom corner. 3-2. And it's going to go. There's not a lot more we can do. And there you go. We lose 3-2. That is an absolute shambles. That penalty decision was stupid. The most stupid thing I've ever seen. I'm not happy with your performance anyway. And we lose. And it's all going to come down to that final game of the season. As we go 2 points behind Celtic. We can still win if Celtic drop points. Goal difference will help us out there. But Celtic, I think, play Aberdeen on the final day. Let's have a look. So, no, actually, they've got Hibs. Hibs could do us a favour. Could they purposely lose the game so that we don't win the league? That'd be absolutely ridiculous. And the headline is that Hearts lose top spot. So we were in top spot for literally 1 game. That is it. And we've lost that. Sammy Martirana is out for 1 to 2 days. And Sutar's fitness concern. Am I going to rest him? Yes, I'll rest him. And there we go. I'm not going to rest him. He's got 1 game to go. He'll plough through it. I've made a promise. He's going to play. And that's it then. So, just to recap the Premier League table, that is where we are. 2 points behind Celtic. Far superior goal difference, if I'm completely honest. And the last games of the season then, Aberdeen against Rangers, Celtic against Hibs, and Motherwell against Hearts. Absolute scenes. Mitrovic top goal scorer as well, 18 goals. He's had a fairly average performance there. But Brophy has banged in 17 goals again. Doesn't get talked about enough, that guy. 18. The season we let him go, actually, he got 18 goals and he's done 17 this time round. Fair play to him. So yeah, you'll join me for that game against Motherwell next. So stay safe and I'll catch you later. Ta-ra.